right? Shalom.
Shalom.
We the real Hebrew Israelites from the GMS Cleveland Church. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
and double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us this 100% truth according to the measure of the Holy Spirit. Peace and blessings and safety to the Lord's elect scattered throughout the four corners of the planet Earth. Pushing His word in humility and sincerity as commanded by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I'm the brother Yaquam. I got the brother
Sitar Baya.
from the GMS Cleveland camp. Like I said, we're coming back with a quick hit. The title of the lesson, as you can see, is these Edomites, Esau, Edom, which the Edomites, biblical Edomites, are you so-called white people, the majority of you. All right, your biblical nationality would be an Edomite. Okay, descendants of Esau, which Esau is Ishashwa in Hebrew, which means wasted away is he. Right, because he came out with no pigmentation, no melanin, and he would be the man who the world who would waste away the planet Earth. And because he wasted it away, the earth will need a refreshing. And that's what the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, is going to come and do. He's going to refresh the earth, revive the earth. But me and the brother, we was talking, and I was telling the brother how I was trying to put this part back on my bumper. This part fell off my bumper, and I was trying to reattach it because I know it had to be important. You know what I'm saying? If it was attached, it shouldn't be disattached. So I was trying to put it back on because I think that was the reason why it caused one of my dashboard lights to come on. And I was like, I made a joke like, Jake, see that engine light come on, and that shit like haunt you. You know what I'm saying? God. Like you be having nightmares of the engine light. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it. I'm like, Edomites don't even have to worry about shit like that. God. They don't worry about paycheck to paycheck. They don't worry about fucking engine light. The engine light come on, they take it to the fucking dealer. God. Jake gotta figure out what the cheapest auto shop that I can take it to, and can I get a payment plan, and you know what I'm saying? All we gotta worry about how we gonna get it taken care of, and we know the Lord gonna take care of it. But it's a the scriptures speak about how this world pretty much presses down our soul, because remember this society is a punishment for the Israelites. This is us serving our punishment, and we're gonna be delivered up out of here. But you can read the precept that we thought about.
Yep. This is Psalm 73 in verse 3, and it reads, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked."
Right. Yeah, Jake don't mean, man, I'm telling you, these Edomites live so differently from us, man. You know what I'm saying? The way that they spend their money, the way they go grocery shopping, the way they go car shopping, the way they go cell phone shopping. It's different because they're not in the struggle. They're not living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Their kids have the Psalm 17.
Yeah, I got that too.
Because they kids be set up. By kids, I mean children. You know what I'm saying? They children be set up. From birth. They already got a college fund. They already got a hedge fund. I don't even know what the fucking hedge fund is, man. Some of these different terminologies, Jake never even experience that type of stuff. You got it, bro.
Yeah, because the scripture talk about this man have more than heart's desire, man. This man living fat, man. Even though the Lord did get this man this blessing, okay, but at the end of the day, man, it's about to be turned around on him, man. He's about to lose it all, man. Okay. Going back, this is Psalm 73 and 4. It say, "For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm."
Right. When Jake died, everybody got a chip. He got to start the family got to start a GoFundMe, because they ain't got the money to pay the burial. When Edomites die, it ain't like that. When Edomites die, you get who's getting inherited? They all excited because the fucking money, the inheritance about to get split up. The business about to be passed down. That's how Edomite death take place.
Right. And it caused a lot of strife in the family with our own people, right. Because people ain't, always got money to, to help out family members of that sort. Esau, like the brother said, he don't worry about none of that, man. He already know it's gonna be taken care of, man.
And Esau know that they come back. A lot of the Edomites, they know that their spirit come back. That's why they keep a lot of stuff in the family. And that's very common amongst Jake. When certain family members die, mainly Big Mama, once grandma died, or supposed order that the family was in, just just fall. Everybody fall out with each other. Aunties and uncles start beefing and shit.
Right.
You know, because grandma died.
Mm-hmm.
Which how the fuck is grandma the head of the house, the head of the family?
Right.
Where's grandpa?
Mm-hmm.
But grandma was a hoe. You got it out.
Yeah. It says 5. They are not in trouble as other men.
Right. These Edomites, they not in trouble as other men. You speak on
it. Yeah, man, because here it is, man. Esau set up, with the fatness of the earth, man. He ain't got to worry about, this, that, and the third. He easily can, pay things off. He don't have to, worry about, oh, damn, if I take this much out, we going to be looking fucked up. Because Esau, he ain't got to worry about none of that. But our people, man, they stress about the little funds that they do have, man. Just like the brother was making a point of, like, how, Big Ma die. You have family members that still, hold on to their money, still living there. Now they don't have a way to, support their own selves, man. Right. But Esau, man, he have the fatness of the earth, man. So this man, he's without care of our people, man. He already taken care of, man.
Yeah, for our people, death is a curse. Death is a curse, but for Esau, it's almost like an accomplishment or an achievement because they live long lives. So they live a full life and then they die in old age. Real quick, because read that again, and then I got a precept.
It say, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
Right, you had Edomite Daniel Perry, the one he recently got acquitted because he had choked out a Jake on the subway train.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And he choked out the Jake on the subway train until he died, and he got off. He was at the college football game with Donald Trump and the vice president. So Donald Trump, like, this nigga he killed the nigga, got off. I'm gonna invite you to the football. Come to the football game with me.
Slap on the wrist, man.
So Daniel Perry, that's an example of how these Edomites are not in trouble as other men. Mm-hmm. You see, if Esau kills somebody, if he get a good lawyer, if he get a couple of false witnesses, he can get off. Jake kills somebody, you have literally no hope. Your ass is going under the jail. It's a new movie on a new series on Netflix. It's called The Madness, and it show you a lot of things. But one thing it show you in that series is how Esau like to frame so-called black men. But see, the so-called black man that he framed, like these celebrities, Diddy, Jay-Z, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. That series show you how the downfall of these black celebrities go down. See what I'm saying? A lot of them be getting framed. A lot of them do be doing the dirt that they be saying they be doing. You see? But the point is that, Jake, you're not getting away with your crimes, and you're going to be punished as if you did more crimes. Meanwhile, Esau get to walk off. Like you said, he get a slap on the wrist. Mm-hmm. Zechariah 11:5 real quick. This is his red.
Yep. This is Zechariah, bear with me, 11 and verse 5, and it reads, this was my mind, so I was thinking about, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Yeah, man. So that's what the brother's going into, man. It was another incident where the lady cop busted into that one Jake house and shot him up. You know what I mean? And they gave her 10 years, but really that's a slap on the wrist because that probably was like 7 years ago or some shit.
And life for life. The Lord said life for life, hand for hand, foot for foot, tooth for tooth. So if you murder, you gotta get put to death, man. We in the kingdom of heaven. We're not gonna put you Edomites or you commit adultery or you murder your brother. We're not gonna lock your ass up and feed you for 80 years. No, fuck that. Your ass gonna get put to death the same day at the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. You ain't about to waste money and resources feeding your ass, and you becoming mentally unstable because you living in a cold box. This is a cruel society, man. And who filled them prisons? Get Isaiah chapter 43 and 23. Yeah, they are hid in prison houses. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you the ones that's in trouble in them prison houses. Esau ain't in trouble in them. They are not in trouble as other men. The prison population is not filled with Edomites. It's filled with Israelites. 22. Oh, 42 and 22.
Yep. This is Isaiah 42 and verse 22. Yep, it says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snare and hoes.
Right. Now you think about how Esau got the earth. He got it by troubling the nations. They tell you that you shall no more smite the nations. He smote them with a continuous stroke. You see what I'm saying? Mainly the Israelites, but all the nations, Esau troubled them. Who the fuck been troubling these so-called white people throughout history?
Esau.
Other Edomites. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm making is that he the only person that's causing all the trouble, the main person that's causing all the trouble. Everybody else like to, all men desire peace. Like who said that? Xerxes. All men desire peace except for the Edomite, man. He causing trouble for everybody else. Nobody's oppressing you Edomites. Nobody's going into Poland and Russia. Nobody went to the Caucasus Mountains, or nobody went to Mount Seir and said, yo, you gotta worship my God and you gotta pay taxes to me. Nobody came to oppress you Edomites. That's been your MO.
Right. The scripture talk about the thief cometh not but for to steal, kill, and destroy, man. You know, blood defile of the land, so therefore the Lord got to pay you back in blood, man. But going back, it says, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Yeah, these other nations, man, they ain't out here, looking at our downfall. They ain't out here, helping us go in our oppression, man. They helping afford the affliction, man.
Right.
By setting up shops, selling pork, shrimp, lobster, and crab, and all of these things, all right, was an effort to keep us down, man. Because these people know who the fuck we are, man. And once we get back tap in back to our Lord and Savior, man, all right, that's when everything is gonna be in trouble for all the rest of you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Which the apostles always say that Jacob's trouble is not just Jacob's trouble, but it's gonna be everybody's trouble. Because Jacob is scattered amongst everybody. And you got every nation here in America, for now. Because that nigga Donald Trump said he's doing mass deportation. They said that, I seen the article, it said that Donald Trump is Edomite. He talking about mass deportation. That's troubling people's houses. Get Micah 2 and 2. They covet fields, take them by violence, and they'll oppress a man in his house. You trouble people's houses, man, but nobody's troubling your house. Nobody's, like I said, these Edomite neighborhoods, they living good out there, man. You agree that?
Yep. This is Micah 2 and 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away.
Right, mass deportation. We're gonna come. Yeah, it's time for y'all niggas to get the fuck up out of here. You can, matter of fact, we invited you. The other administration invited. That's the confusion in this place. Like, y'all niggas don't even agree. Y'all supposed to be the leaders of the nation, but y'all don't agree. Y'all got two opposing sides. How can two opposing forces lead a nation? It doesn't make fucking sense, man. So y'all, the last administration, the Biden administration, invited these motherfuckers. Then the next president get in there, they're like, I don't care if you was invited or not. That's like being invited to a party. Then you get to the party, you having a good ass time, you dancing and shit, you get some twerk, you know what I'm saying? You popping bottles, whatever, and then security comes and say, hey, you gotta go.
Right.
What? How long? I was invited.
Exactly.
I was invited. I seen a video on YouTube yesterday. A nigga, I don't know if he was mentally fucked up or whatever, but he drove to Area 51. He drove up to the gate of Area 51, the famous military base, and he like, they're like, what are you doing here? You gotta turn around and leave. You can't be here. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I was invited. He's like, no, you weren't. He was like, I was invited. He started dropping a bunch of random names. The nigga probably was schizophrenic and shit. But he like, I was invited. I'm supposed to meet somebody here. So that's like you being invited to a party, and then you get in the party, you having a good time, and then they telling you gotta go. That's the Biden administration inviting you immigrants, and now the Trump administration telling you gotta fucking go, man.
Right. And that's how you know this man adverse to our Lord and Savior, man. Because you aren't supposed to be coveting to somebody else's shit, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to steal and take somebody's shit. The scripture talk about it's not a more wicked thing than to covetous man. And that's this devil, man. Right. He stole our lands from, he stole our inheritance. How you steal a whole man's nationality, man?
That's crazy. Right. That means you beat our ass so much, bro. We started talking different. This nigga whooped our ass so much, we started talking different, bro. We started like, yeah, okay.
Man.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Toby, yes. Like, damn. Nigga nigga was beating the fuck out of us. So that's why we gonna beat your ass, man.
That's right.
Get Jeremiah 30 and 16 real quick, because like the title say, y'all will be in trouble. Y'all trouble is coming. You might not be in trouble now, but your trouble is coming. Matter of fact, before you go there, it's like you type in wherefore, and then wicked live. It's in Job. Wherefore do the wicked live? Because where they live, their houses is good. Yep. You ever been to an Edomite neighborhood? They fucking garage is open.
Right.
Garage wide open. They got 10 power tools, $10,000 worth of power tools sitting in there. They got the Corvette sitting in the driveway. You know what I'm saying? The front door might be open. The screen, just the screen door with the front door wide open. The blinds is completely open. Hey, Jake neighborhood, you be lucky if you see inside any window. It's gonna be the blinds gonna be closed.
God, and Esau, he got to where his house have hella land. Like it ain't like they next to each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's segregated from niggas. You know what I'm saying? And when he go to do his folly, he take an Uber far away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't gotta drive. Like you said, they see that's the shit Jake worried about. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, if they go out with their friends, they gotta drive. Then they gotta, who's gonna be the designated driver?
God.
Why you got a designated driver? Because you can't afford to get an Uber or Lyft. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you got resources, you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you risk driving drunk, losing your license, losing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Driving privileges when you could just pay for an Uber, which is a little more expensive, but when you got the world in the palm of your hand, you can do shit like that.
Don't even matter. Yep. This is Job 21:7. It reads, "Wherefore do the wicked live?" And that wicked is talking about Esau, Edom. Job 9:24, Malachi 1, all right, and 4. It says,
even at the apostles sit down yesterday, they said they was talking about how we're not in the time of mirth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Celebrating. He was like, but these Edomites are. He was like every time you see, he said, Apostle Paul said, when have you ever seen Elon Musk sad? Right. Them niggas ain't. You don't never see them wealthy. These wealthy. You never see these niggas sad, bro.
Right.
What do they have to be sad about?
And this their favorite time of the year. They just gave the elder from our camp $100, but wherever they gave him a lot of money. You know,
tip him $100.
Right. And then right after that shit is over, they back on that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they do shit like that to make themselves feel good.
Right.
For the overindulgence of wickedness that they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? They do so much evil that every once in a while they'll do a kind deeds to a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who they view as a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Job 21:7. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them.
Right, meaning they children are established. They don't have to they sponsor their children's first car.
Right.
They sponsor their children's first apartment. They sponsor their children's college funds.
Right.
And the children don't have to worry about stuff like that. As an Israelite child coming up in this society, being in the world, you try to, I want to be the first to be the first of my family to graduate college.
Right.
You don't know how you gonna pay for the college. You don't know how you gonna, you gotta get scholarships, you gotta get loans and grants and all this other extra shit. Esau get loans and grants and extra shit, even though they don't even need that shit.
Right. And they don't go to the same schools that our people go to. You know what I'm saying? They teach our people how to fucking come up and be a slave in this society. Right. When they getting taught how to be a fucking boss and have all the money. And that shit right there just goes to show you that Esau, Edom, man, he strategically do shit, man, to keep you at the bottom. It says their seed is established.
Can you search on Google white privilege? What is white privilege? Because that's what it means. They ain't in trouble.
White privilege?
They're not in trouble as other men. And then after that, I'm probably trying to check to see if I'm going the right way, because I don't know if I missed my turn or what. Okay. It's like it. I just want to make sure I'm still
on the right track. I get the right. I don't give a fuck about this. I'm gonna get the address first.
Oh yeah, it's still good.
Still good.
You know how I get notification. I was like, I ain't seen a notification in a while.
46 right here.
There it goes.
So yeah, this is the Google search of white privilege, and it reads, white privilege inherit advantages.
White inherit meaning what? It's passed down to them it's passed down to their children. Yeah, they inherit advantages.
You know, and this place was built off the blood, sweat, and tears of our people. Man, this nigga ain't fucking work for shit, man. No. You know?
He got all these inventions that Edomites reap the benefits of today when slaves invented those things, man. You know, it's well documented that slaves, the things that the slave masters patented back in the day, their slaves invented those things. You got it.
Yep, it said possessed by a white person.
Oh, read it from the top.
Yep, this is the Google search of white privilege. It says white privilege, inherent advantages possessed by a white person on the basis of their race in a society characterized by racial inequality and injustice.
Yeah, inequality and injustice, right? So basically through racial inequality, they inherit advantages within the society. You know, they always show you that image of it's like basically they got a head start. You got a 500-year head start. You know, and then you got the nerve to look at us so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites, and tell us that we lazy.
Right.
You know, that we need to work harder, that we don't deserve a livable wage. You know, you paying niggas $15 a fucking hour. $15 an hour, my nigga. $17 an hour, bro. $20 an hour. How the fuck can anybody live off of that?
Right. Especially how, you know, the inflation's just kicking off, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and even when you on a job, man, on a low level, Esau is at the best spot. You know, he walking around, you know what I'm saying, just looking at shit. But meanwhile, Jake out here doing hard-ass labor and work, man. You know, that's why these devils got to be taken out of the way, man, for the oppression of our people, man. You know, you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, man, first and foremost. But you want me to go back to that Job or...
Job.
Yep. This Job 21:8, and it said their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear.
Their houses are safe from fear. They ain't worried about. Every once in a while, some shit happen in the Edomite neighborhood, but that should be rare. And and when it happened, the whole neighborhood they be like on the news, the whole neighborhood is shook up as this tragedy. First murder in 100 years in this neighborhood. You know, first tragedy in 50 years has the whole neighborhood shook up. Why they shook up? Because they not used to being in a fearful situation in their neighborhood. They used to that shit happening where you niggas live.
Right. Meanwhile, Jake hearing gunshots all fucking night. You know, people getting snatched up. You know, you got women trafficking, all type of stuff going on. But Esau neighborhood, you might hear one time somebody come up missing, and everybody on a motherfucking hunt looking for this one person, man. These motherfuckers volunteer, man. Right. But when our people are all out lost on milk cartons and shit, they don't fucking give a fuck. You know, Esau the one that fucking took them and trafficked they ass.
Right, yep.
It says, their houses are safe from fear, neither is their rod of Yahweh Shema Shah upon them.
So the Lord ain't punishing them how he punishing us. You know what I'm saying? He punishing us as his children. You know, I used to always use the analogy, you know, you had to come home when the street lights came on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some of your friends, they ain't had to go home when the street lights came on, but you know your ass had to go home.
That's right.
Because your mom and your daddy would be on your ass if you didn't. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord is our parent, so to speak. You know, he gonna punish us. You know?
Yep, I have one. You know, it says, it's going back to, you know, they basically ain't in trouble like other men, you know. Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, haven't judged them as a whole as of right now. You know, why? Because the Lord want to get their ass all in one. You know, it talks about for when they multiply, then, you know, the sword gonna come upon them, roughly paraphrasing. But this Psalm 17:13, it reads, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, which is thy sword. There you go, because, you know, Esau was blessed with the sword, going back to Genesis, the 27th chapter, man, when our forefather Isaac blessed him with the fatness of the earth and with the sword, all right? And this is how this man get down. This is the only way this man can plead, man. He don't know no other way, man, all right? This is a bloodthirsty man, all right? And everything that he got, all right, it can't buy that sword, all right? Through, you know, putting our people on cargo slave ships, bringing them over here, putting them on plantations. Just like the brother said, you know, they had a 500-year start, man, all right? But it's, yep, you want to say something? Yep, it says 14, for men which are thy hand, O Lord.
So these Edomites are they're part of the hand of the Lord. Meaning the Lord used them to punish Israel. He used them to touch Israel, to whoop our ass,
right,
to discipline us.
And the Lord said he was a little displeased, you know, with the way he was doing the shit. But this nigga took this shit way too fucking far, overboard, man. Right. You know, and that's why the Lord's gonna come and bring a beautiful judgment to the whole nation of Esau, Edom, man. Because first you got to go into captivity for 1,000 years, and then after that, your ass is completely wiped off the face of the earth, man. You gonna fade away as a dream, as the scripture talks about, man. Nobody's gonna remember when Esau was up and he was, you know, prancing and dancing and drinking eggnog, which this nigga doing right now. This nigga right now, he ain't even at work. You know, he don't have to work. He around here on a treadmill some goddamn where, man.
You see, that's your job all the time. Because even the lowest level Edomites, them niggas don't get in trouble at work like your ass will get in trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, somehow them niggas always got an off day. You like, damn, this nigga ain't used up all his off days. You know? This nigga ain't used up all his PTO. You know what I'm saying? No, them Edomites, them niggas getting unlimited call off days. You know, it seems like them niggas can slack off and, you know, they don't get in trouble as us, you know?
Pat on the back, good job.
Right.
It says
they'll hire them niggas. You've been working there 10 fucking years. The position open up for the supervisor. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go right around your ass, and they gonna hire a Edomite from within. I mean, from without. You know what I'm saying? Some random Edomite off the street come and take your spot. Nigga not even qualified.
Right. It says, for men which are thy hand, O Lord, for men of the world which have their portion in this life. And
they have their portion in this life, man. They got the fatness of the earth. They got the best parts of this life in this world right now.
Meanwhile, we eating GMOs, subject to fucking pollutions and everything else. This man got all the good shit, man. You know, we here it is. You know, there's some food that say GMO, and the regular one say what's the other saying for when it's good?
Organic.
The organic. You know, why is it like that?
Right. Everything is supposed to be organic. You know, everything comes from the earth. It's all supposed to be untampered with. But you want to tamper with everything. You know, and then you give us the worst shit. While you get a good shit to, like you just said, you leave your portion. You got the best portion in this life, you know.
It said, "In whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures."
Right.
You know.
So I know a lot of mysteries about the planet Earth. The Lord allowed him to understand them things. You know? Right. You know. So hey, Edomites, we can close to Jeremiah 30:16.
Yep. It was a little bit more on here. It say. They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babes, man. That's what, you know, we was going into, you know, how Jacob be working a job for his whole entire life, 66 years, and then you can retire now. After I done fucking got into an old ass age where I can't even really rejoice in.
Can't enjoy it, man. You work until you die.
God.
Esau ain't like that, man. Esau know a lot of tricks, like money tricks, you know, good investments and all that shit, how to flip this and flip that, and portfolios this and all that. Esau know all that shit. You know, he know all the economic tricks and loopholes to where he can retire early. You know, doing the same job you was doing, but somehow the way he utilized his money, and they not under the curse as well. The way that he utilized his money, it gendered success for him. You know what I'm saying? But you work the same job and you struggling, you scraping the bowl. You know?
You would think working a job like that, you will be able to own a company and then, you know, have success. But no, you've been working there, breaking your motherfucking back with this devil, and you still gotta, you know, worry about your next pay coming in, man. You know, he passed it like, you know, his son is set up to own that spot that he retired from. Like, you know what, man, I had enough of this shit. Here you go, little Jimmy.
Right. Yep. That's exactly what it be. They said they pass it down to their children. Their son and their daughter gonna run the business.
Nigga ain't never had no experience. He ain't know nothing. But here it is. Little Jimmy get the whole the reap of all of that, man.
Right.
Yep. You said Jeremiah what?
30:16.
Yep.
Because their day of trouble is coming. The Lord said in Jeremiah 49, I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, and the day that I shall visit him. So these Edomites, they know that the them chains is prepared for their ass, man. You got it.
Yep, this Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And I think about Revelation, man, 10 and 13, man. For he that leadeth, 13 and 10. For he that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. And the Lord is a power that he shall not lie, man. And all we got to do is wait upon the Lord on this time, man. We can't forward the Lord to, come in on our behalf, man. We got to keep the course of, going out here prophesying and doing the works of the Lord so the Lord can come in on our end, man, and fight for us, man.
Yeah, saying Job, the terror shall make him afraid on every side. For these sightings, these drones, that's the ones of them that's actually chariots, man. Esau is scared, man. Esau is scared, man. But this not even the grand finale. You know what I'm saying? This you ain't seen nothing yet. Like the song goes, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. The Lord about to show you because like the elder said, when Yahushua come back, it ain't gonna be no question. Is it a drone? Is it no? Every eye's gonna see and everybody's gonna know exactly who it is and what's happening. Oh, they're gonna say, oh shit, it's really happening. Oh, like the one brother made the image. Oh shit, he's black. They're big black men with big gigantic afros. Oh my God. The Lord's gonna bring the terror upon Esau, man. So hey, you got any other questions? Nah. So Lord willing, this is edifying. We're gonna close giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, for giving us spirit through this lesson. Lord, this lesson is edifying to remember the Lord's elect. Shalom.
Shalom.